Let's start with the prompt. Which choice describes the function of the underlined sentence in the text as a whole? So let's start reading. And then once we understand everything, we can focus on the underlined portion. The text is adapted from a 1902 memoir from a Santi Dakota writer. In the text, the person recalls how the women in his tribe harvested maple syrup during his childhood. Now the women began to test the trees, moving leisurely among them, axe in hand, and striking a single quick blow to see if sap would appear. The trees, like people, have their individual characters. Some were ready to yield up their lifeblood, while others were more reluctant. Now one of the birchen basins was set under each tree, and a hardwood chip driven deep into the cut which the axe had made. From the corners of this chip, at first drop by drop, then more freely, the sap trickled into the little dishes. So we're seeing this process of getting sort of, I guess that's the maple syrup from the trees. And the underlined portion says, the trees, like people, have their own characters. Some were ready to help, and others were more hesitant. So it's comparing trees to people in the sense that they're all unique. Some people are one way, some people are another. So let's look at the answers. It portrays the range of personality traits displayed by the women. No, it's about the trees. B, it foregrounds the beneficial relationship between humans and maple trees. It's not only focusing on the beneficial, it's focusing on both, because some trees were ready to give up their sap and others were more hesitant. So it wasn't purely beneficial. C, it demonstrates how human behavior can be influenced by the natural environment. Well, that might be true, but that line doesn't say that. It's more about how different the trees are from one another. So it's not about how human behavior influences. And D, it elaborates on an aspect of the maple trees that the women evaluate. So it's elaborating on an aspect of the trees that the women are evaluating. What aspect of the trees is that? Their uniqueness. So it's elaborating on how unique the trees are and how the women are noticing that. So the answer here is D.